y'all, welcome back to another video. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. So I am going to be using this TikTok hack to make press-ons for one of my subscribers. I am doing this free of charge because I just want to practice doing press-ons with using this hack so that nobody has to send me in their sizes or anything like that. I can just have them take a picture of their fingers next to a coin and automatically make the press-ons like that. So I went ahead and I'm using a size 2, seeing if that works. What I'm doing, I don't know if I'll have time to like thoroughly explain it in this video, but I do have a thorough video that explains exactly how to do this TikTok hack. So I went ahead and I chose the size 3, I believe, for her thumb. If I'm not mistaken, it was either a 2 or a 3. I think it was a 2. And I was showing you guys that I was just going to file down the sides of it because when I put it up against her thumb in the picture, it looked like it was covering sidewall to sidewall, but it looked like it was still going to be a little wide to where it would be on her skin. So I am going to file that part when I get to the filing part. Right now I'm on her pointer finger, and what I'm doing is I'm just putting the dime next to the picture of the other dime. Well, the dime picture, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna be putting the real dime on top of the the picture dime, and I'm going to expand the picture to the size of the in-person dime, if that makes sense. But again, like I said, if you want a more thorough, slow down version of how to do this hack, then watching the actual TikTok hack video that I have will be a little bit better of an explanation, and it won't be sped up so much because in this video I am doing a actual set, so that's why I kind of sped through this part, but I was still showing you all what I was doing and how I do it. Again, I'm just putting the dime on top of the picture dime, and I'm just making sure that it is all aligned right. You do not want it to be too much bigger, and you do not want it to be too small. You definitely do not want it to be too small. So you need to make sure that the edges of the dime or whatever coin they're using, you can use any coin. It does not matter what coin that they use to take a picture next to, as long as you are using the same one to match it up in size. So you just want to make sure that the edges of the coins are aligned correctly and precisely. This picture, you have to be mindful too, like how she took her picture, there's kind of a shadow in the background of her dime. So I had to kind of cancel that part of the picture out because I did not want to make her tips too big or her press-ons too much bigger than her actual nail size. So you just want to make sure that you're paying attention to different details in the picture to make sure that you're sizing them right. Now I chose a 5 for her middle finger. This is a 5 right here, and I was just trying to see if it would fit her ring size, but I kind of knew that it was going to be the same size as the pointer, which is pretty much how my sizes are. All her sizes on her hand are like the same size as mine, so she probably has like skinny fingers or very narrow fingers. And yeah, pretty much all the same size. The only size that was different was the middle finger. I did place her middle finger as a size 5 instead of a size 4, which is what I use for my fingers. But on the other hand, I am going to be using a size 4 so that she can tell me when she gets them if the size 5 was too small and if the size 4 fit too big or fit perfectly, so that I know next time how to really gauge it. This is my first time actually doing it. I was just showing you all that it was a 2, a 6, a 5, a 6, and a 10 for the numbers for the fingers. So these tips are available on my website. However, you guys, I do not have my website up right now. If y'all want me to put it up just temporarily so you can buy these tips, then let me know down below in the comment section below and I will. But as of right now, I just have it on maintenance mode because I am just waiting for a full-on restock. So I didn't want to keep selling like just little stuff and then have my website look completely empty. I just thought it was like a bad look. So that is why I put it in maintenance mode. I do have these tips available on my website though. And the glitter that I'm going to be using is also available on my website as well. So just let me know again down below if you want me to open up the website temporarily. I might keep it open for a few days. So I'm just showing you all what I'm using. I'm using my monomer. I'm using 876 Nails Bubble Pink, I believe it's called, which is this shade right here. Now, I personally, this is not my favorite color by this brand. It is a nice shade. However, it is so not opaque. Like so transparent or translucent, whatever you want to call it. I don't know which one it is. Having a brain fart. But it's very see-through, and you do have to build it up, or you have to use bigger beads. So with the beads that I was using, they were very I was putting on a very thin layer, so they were very small beads, and that is why I had to really like pile the acrylic on so that it could actually show. So y'all are going to see a better way to apply this particular color when I get to the ring finger, because I did use it on the ring finger. However, I was using bigger beads, so it did look a little bit more pigmented on, not the ring finger, the middle finger, I'm sorry. But other than that, I do really like her acrylic powders. I do have a code in my description box. The code is N2H for 10% off if you are looking to purchase some of her acrylic powders. They are really good. I've done like 3 reviews on her acrylic powders and I really do like them. This is just not my favorite color. My favorite color by that brand right now is Ami. I really like it. So if you like this color but you want it to be a more deeper pink, then I would highly suggest that you go ahead and grab Ami. It is a really pretty pink. So for the next finger, we're just going to do a slight ombre, and I'm using Milky White. I really never use regular white. I just feel like Milky White is like the perfect white to use. I do have a Milky White on my website. However, I have so much not polished Milky White that I just been using that instead of using the stuff that I'm selling. So, but honestly, all Milky Whites look the same, y'all. You just got to go ahead and get the one that's cheapest. Because at this point, like, there are so many brands that have Milky White. Whichever one is the cheapest, go ahead and get it. Because they all look the same. Like, for real. They really do. But yeah, I just went ahead and I'm putting on very thin layers as well. I just want to note that. I feel like when you make press-ons, I just don't feel like it's the same as doing a regular full set. I feel like when you're doing a regular full set, you really want the nails to be super sturdy because they are like completely attached to your nail. And if you do bang it, then you're probably going to mess up your real nail underneath. Now, needless to say, these are going to be attached to your real nail. However, the adhesion that you're using to put these on your real nail probably won't be as strong as if you got a full set. So I just don't feel the need to make press-ons super thick. Like, I feel like they should be a good thickness, but not, you really don't have to overdo it. Like, I promise you, putting even a thin layer of acrylic is going to make these nails hard. And the plastic that these tips are is a very durable and strong plastic already. I have worn these press-ons without any acrylic. Well, these tips, I should say. I've worn these full cover tips with just gel polish on them, and they were fine. So to have acrylic on them, you don't even need that much acrylic. So I am piling it on thin. This is my personal preference. And when I'm taking the acrylic upwards to the cuticle, I am brushing it like up towards the cuticle instead of bringing it down, if that makes sense. Now, the reason why I do that is I have heard that it avoids you having shrinkage. And I'm hoping when she gets these nails that they are a perfect fit, but I just do not know. I'm like actually nervous to see how they fit. And but I don't know, this is all a test and trial, or a test run and trial run. So we will see what I need to tweak and what I need to fix. This is something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I've had people ask me so many times, do I sell press-ons? And I just keep telling them no, because I'm scared to start doing it and them get them and they don't fit properly. Of course, when you get press-ons, you are going to have to size them and you know, shape them a little bit more to your nail. I know I always do. Even when I get press-ons, like even when I have press-ons that are the ones that come with like 50 in a pack, I still sometimes have to really dig to see which ones are going to fit my nail perfectly. And sometimes I still take my 5-in-1 bit and seal the cuticles just to make it look even more natural. So the only tricky thing with doing that with press-ons that were specifically made for you and have designs on them is you might chip off like the polish that they did, or they might have it to where you can't even use an e-file on it because there's rhinestones or something in the cuticle area. So that's my only thing with press-ons. You really need to almost get it perfect for them to fit perfectly. But I see people do press-ons and they don't even shape the cuticle. They literally just keep the cuticle area as is, and you have to fend for yourself when you get them. But that is why when people do press-ons and they send them to you, they are giving you a file in it in case you need to file it a little bit more. And they're giving you a cuticle pusher in case you need to, you know, really push the false nail into your cuticle area, which is what I do to make it look more realistic and more natural. But hopefully we are crossing our fingers, you guys, that these tips fit, or that these press-ons fit. So this is the winner up here. I'm gonna link her photo up here. She is the winner of these press-ons. Now, not even winner, she actually was the first person to message me on Instagram. I actually posted a post in the community post, and I asked y'all to message me. The first person to message me their sizes using the TikTok hack was gonna be the person to win a free press-on set. So she is the one who won that, and I was super excited to make them. I know it took me a long time, girl, I'm sorry, but I just been busy, and I actually forgot, I almost forgot to make these until I was watching Paige's video, and she was talking about press-ons, and I was like, oh shoot, I got press-ons to make. So I decided to do those tonight, and yeah, they came out cute. Like, she sent me in this photo. I will link the photo above for you all right here. So I didn't ask her to send me the photo so that I could copy it. I just asked her to send me the photo so that I would know what she likes. So she basically told me that she likes pink and white, and then she sent me photos of styles that she usually goes for. So that is what I went off of, and I kind of just pick and chose what I wanted from there, from those particular sets, and kind of just made it my own. This was pretty much a freestyle. I didn't have any idea of what I was gonna do. I just knew that I was gonna be using pink and white, and I wanted to use some pinks that I've never used before. This one right here is bubble pink, but the other one that I'm using from Young Nails is called Strawberry Jelly. And if y'all have gotten any of my mystery boxes like months ago, I had a lot of those acrylic powders, and y'all got them in your mystery boxes. Well, some of you all received the Young Nails strawberry jelly, not strawberry jelly, y'all receive like the jelly acrylic powders from Young Nails in your mystery boxes. So the way I have my mystery boxes set up is a little different from what you will get from other brands. The way I have it set up is not your typical, you're getting all of my products. I'm very much a person who likes to try different things, and on my channel I really why is my cat laying in the Powerade box? Cats love boxes to find and lay in. Like, hold on y'all, I gotta take a picture real quick. I wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, I want you around. Y'all, I swear my cat has been so clingy, and I don't know why he's on my table right now. I guess it's because I'm here, like, and he just feels comfortable, but my wife would not have this at all. I'm like the lenient parent, and sometimes like I'll just let him sit next to me no matter where it's at. So yeah, that's why he's on my dining room table, but I promise he's not up here when we're eating and stuff, because I know how y'all get. That's why we don't have cats, because cats are nasty and da 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 da. No, they're not. No, they're not. Chill on my cats. But anyways, like I was saying, my mystery boxes are more catered to people who want to try different products. I do a lot of, like, when I get products sent to me, I'll test them out and swatch them, but it's no way I'm going to ever use all of the products that I have, you guys. So, and I know that there's a lot of people who just don't have the funds to really purchase every individual, you know, thing that I review on my channel. So I like to give those in my mystery boxes. I like to give like polishes from a cart, or Beetle's gel polishes, or any polishes that I review, Madam Glam. I like to give those out in my mystery boxes. I had Young Nails products. You'll always get a different acrylic from a different brand in my mystery box. And I try to switch it up. I've had Young Nails, I've had Macart, I've had iGel Beauty, I've had acrylic, fairy acrylics, I've had acrylics, I've had so many different brands that I put in my mystery boxes. Of course, you'll get some of my stuff too, but I do like to incorporate different other brands so you can try different brands out as well, because everybody does not have the money to just be going brand to brand and paying separate shipping for each individual brand. Like, shipping adds up. Like, it really adds up. And unless you're spending $100 or something on each website, then you're not going to get free shipping. So completely understand, been there, done that. So I just like to do my mystery boxes like that. But typically mystery boxes, you're going to just get that one brand and they will give you a whole bunch of different stuff from their website to try out, which is cool too. I love mystery boxes, especially getting them from a brand that I really enjoy. Now we're gonna go back into the nail set, and right now I'm just capping the nails in clear. I did only put the glitter nails up here so that you all could see how I cap the glitter, but I did cap all of the nails in clear. So the thing that I need to work with press-ons is really the cuticle area. I feel like that part is what gets me the most. I want my press-ons to look like a natural full set. I don't want them to look like press-ons when my clients put them on. So that is something that I really want to perfect. And obviously I have not been doing press-ons. Like, I don't typically do press-ons. This is only, to be honest, this is only like maybe my third press-on set actually ever making, like ever. So they're pretty difficult to me. There are people who are pros. I watch, who is it? Nails by Val, I think. She's like the GOAT. Like, for real, she's the GOAT of press-ons. Like, she's dope, for real. If I could do, like, I know she makes tons of money just from making press-ons. Like, that's dope. So hopefully I will get there one day, but right now we are just trying to get the hang of even the sizing. Okay, so right here y'all see me shaping. Now I only left, I think, this finger in the video as far as the side filing and just straightening up the tip of the nail, but I am going ahead. Remember when I said that this one I thought was going to be a little bit too wide on the sides of her nails, of her natural nails? So I am going ahead and taking those in so that it can be a little bit more narrow. And I personally also filed the very tip, not the tip, the very like top of the nail where the cuticle area is, because I just like to, I want it to look very, very flush when they put it on. So in my opinion, the thinner that it is at the cuticle area, the more flush it's going to look. And I even have a thing where I don't even like there to be too much color there, like from the acrylic. Like, so then it makes it look like a natural nail, because you know your natural nails are like kind of white at the top and then they ease down into getting pink. So that is what I was going for. I don't know if it's gonna look like that when she puts them on, but y'all, we will see. I will have her take pictures of her nails once she puts them on to see if they fit and whatnot, and we will go from there. Hopefully they do. I'm praying y'all that they do. But this is my first time ever making a press-on set for somebody else, so I'm super nervous. So I almost forgot to tell y'all, in my next video, I am going to be doing a Q&A. So leave me some questions down below. It can be anything. It can be personal or nail related. I'm open to answering all all those questions, and I've already had a lot of questions, so I've been writing them down and screenshotting them, and I will definitely for sure be answering them in the next video, whatever that video may be. But I just wanted to tell y'all, in case you have not seen my community post, because I know some of you don't get the notifications for that, or just don't see them. So I wanted to just mention that in this video. So I had a subscriber comment on one of my older videos, and they were basically telling me that they want to see me file a little bit more in my videos. So let me know down below if y'all want to see the filing in more videos, or if you're okay with me just skipping that. I don't typically keep too much of the filing in videos, so I have started to keep at least 1 to 2 nails showing you all how I file. But if you want to see some more thorough filing and in real time, then I will do that for y'all for sure. So the first thing that I did was I did file on the sides and around the cuticle area, and then I took my sanding band and I just went over the entire nail just to smooth everything out and to basically like seal the cuticles without sealing the cuticles, if that makes sense. But I did go over the top of the nail just to make it a little bit flatter and a little bit more flush. So the third step that we're going to do as far as filing is concerned is we're just going to smooth over the entire nail underneath the nail, make sure everything is straight. And we're doing this because, well, we do this on a regular full set anyway, but you want to make sure that everything is even and leveled out. You want to make sure that your edges of the nail, the sides of the nail, are not like straight and square. So I always like to round those out, and that's what I'm doing on each side of the nail, and it looks pretty good. Like, it looks pretty good from here. So like I said, me and her are about the same size and nails, so this one fit pretty okay. It was a little bigger than I expected, but I'm going to leave it that way. So if she needs to file them on the sides, then she can file them on the sides. I would prefer for anything to be bigger than too small. I much prefer to have something be too big than too small, because if it's too small, you can't do anything with it. At least if it's too big, you can file it down, and if she has some top coat, then she could just go ahead and top coat. Say hi to Miascos, you guys. He was like grilling me. I guess I was being too loud, like doing my nails, and he woke up. But like, bro, like, why are you in the room anyway? He just follows me. Like I said, he follows me everywhere I go, y'all. He is like a true baby. Like, he really follows me everywhere I go in the house. Like, no matter where I'm at, he's there. Like, he just likes to be up under me, and I love it so much. So after we get the nails filed into where we want them to be and the shape that you want them, we're just going to go ahead and buff it out. And I did wipe all the nails down with alcohol before doing this, which I did not show in the picture, but I did want to mention that I did wipe all the nails down with alcohol first before going ahead and doing these Frenchies. So I am using the Beetles white gel polish that I showed in the beginning. It is very, very pigmented. I really do like this gel polish. I'm looking into getting some Ikson, I think it's called, white polish. I heard that is the best white polish that you can possibly have, but I have never tried it. I've never even tried that brand, so I am looking to get some of it just to see how it compares. Now, I like this one, and Perfect White, the Perfect White and the Perfect Black by Madam Glam are literally the perfect whites and the perfect blacks that you can have. If you do not have the Perfect White by Madam Glam, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you get that. It is one of the best whites that you can possibly have in your collection. It is better than the Beetles in my opinion, but I just didn't feel like digging for it. This was on top of my nail drawer where my polishes are, so this is what I just grabbed. The Ikson is better from what I've seen. When people use it, it's really, really pigmented just on one coat. So I'm looking forward to getting that. And also y'all know I have a code with Madam Glam. I don't know, do I have a code? I think I have a code with Nail Reserve as well. But I will say that I don't really like Nail Reserve's white polish, and the reason being is because it has like this like tacky, almost gel like consistency, which it is a gel polish, but if you know what I mean, gel polishes that I like are more almost like paint, like a paint pot type thing. But the Nail Reserve is like a very sticky, tacky, gel-like consistency for their polishes. And it's cool when you're using certain colors, but for the white, I just don't really care for using their white with doing stuff like this. And it kind of streaks when you put it on, so don't recommend their white. When I first reviewed it, I think I liked it, but I wasn't doing like a full nail with it, so that's why. Or I wasn't doing designs like this with it. So once I tried a design like this with it, it did not come out how I expected. And I just had to cancel that one out. But all their other colors for like the full nail are bomb. Like Nail Reserve has really pretty colors, and their formula is really nicely if you are doing just full cover nails in gel polish. So I am using the top coat by iGel Beauty. Y'all know this is my go-to top coat right now. I also like Beetle's top coat, so that's another one if you don't have this one. This is a no cleanse top coat, and it is true to what it says. It is really a no cleanse top coat. Like, I use this. This is like the best top coat to use if you are going to be doing a design over top of the top coat and then sugaring it, like giving it the sugar effect. So that is what I used it for, and that's what I did. I did go ahead and I was going ahead and painting these designs that she sent me in the photo. And y'all, I suck at drawing. Like anything that has to do with drawing, I'm just not good at it. Like not good at all, y'all. So I call these the Bad Girls Club symbols because that's what it looks like to me. I don't know if they're supposed to be like flames or whatever the case may be, but these are like really trending right now. And a lot of people are putting like this chrome effect on top of it, but I just decided to make them a darker pink and to just go ahead and sugar them out with some clear acrylic powder just to make it pop and look a little bit more 3D. And I wanted it to be matte, not glossy. These actually weren't that hard to do. I'm just not the best at like replicating any design. Like I have to always make it my own because I'm just not good at making things look exactly how the picture looks. Like it will never happen. I'm just not that good. I'm not an artist when it comes to drawing, y'all. Like I can think of different designs or like different ways to put things, but like as far as executing it and drawing it, it is not my expertise, y'all. So, but honestly, they're just like making flames, but like it's like a half flame, if that makes sense. And the bottom part is connected. So I don't really know how to explain what these are, but they just give me the Bad Girls Club. Like, have y'all remember when Bad Girls Club was on television? Like that's what this symbol looks like. It looks like the Bad Girls Club symbol. So that's what I just drew. And I did go ahead and make the lines a little bit thicker. I ended up using this liner, the actual liner brush that came with the gel polish, because it was just a little more precise than the one that I was using. The other one that I was using was too long, and this top coat was making my brush slip everywhere, so I did have to go ahead and use this one, but they came out fine. And I'm just going ahead and sugaring them, which is just putting some clear acrylic or whatever color acrylic that you want on top of it, and then you're going to cure it in the lamp. And when you take it out, you're just going to go ahead and dust it off, but I will show that in the next clip. So I am going ahead and I'm doing the same thing to this finger. I'm going to go ahead and top coat it, put it in the lamp, and then I'm going to top coat the rest of the nails. But for the pinky one that I just top coated, I will be putting some stars on it, so y'all will see that in the picture in a second as well. I really do love this top coat because when I do the sugaring effect, I can literally just dust it off and nothing is stuck to the actual top coat that I put underneath it. Like, that is a thing with some top coats. Like, it will say no wipe top coat or no cleanse top coat, but you put the top coat on and then you cure it and then you take it out the lamp and you do another design and you do the sugaring effect, and some of the powder is stuck to the part that wasn't even supposed to be sugared. So I don't like top coats that do that. This is like the best one that I found that does not have anything stick to it. It completely comes off. So highly suggest getting y'all some. These are how those came out. I thought they were pretty cute. I do think that I could have did a little better, but like I said, this is just a test trial and run just to make sure that they fit. Obviously I didn't want to make her nails ugly because I do want her to be able to wear them and actually like them, but it was just, I didn't want to like overdo it and just exhaust myself on trying to get everything perfect. So I did what I could, and I still think that they came out cute. Y'all let me know if they came out cute or not. Y'all can be honest. I just wanna feel you. But yeah, y'all, I'm just going ahead and sugaring the last nail, dusting it off, and that is pretty much it. I am going to be doing the other hand off camera, of course. But I hope y'all guys enjoy this video, and congratulations again to the winner of this set, and I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.